Hello, today I'm here with John and İlkim. Welcome guys, and thank you for being in this interview.
Thank you for calling us.
Thank you. So, okay, first things first, what do you do?
I do mostly like fire show. I'm into flow art. I spin like different props, and I teach them also online and face to face. I do nunchucks. I compete in nunchuck championships, and I give lessons on that.
Wow,
also.
Nice. And you?
I also do a fire show with her, mostly. She teach me. But also I have a long dance background. I started with hip-hop and I continued to my dance career with ballet, street jazz, and most of the part it was Latin ballroom dance.
Wow.
Yeah, I teached.
And when did you start traveling?
You mean like outside of our country?
Both in Turkey
I
and
don't
outside.
remember.
I would say mine is like in the pandemic, because that like my school was online. So I was free and I was just volunteering in various camps of Turkey, and I was just kind of traveling, and it was the time I traveled the most. 2022, after I graduated, I came to India directly, and I continued coming to India.
It was before the pandemic and it was for the work also. It was a dance show in Kenya.
Wow!
Yeah, that was my first time abroad.
Oh.
And after that, I went to Qatar for work again.
So when you started traveling, what has changed in you?
I guess I would say more open-minded. Some of the things in our culture I thought was like a common knowledge that is in everywhere. Then you realize that it is not everywhere. Everything is different, and its culture is merely according to where you're born. It's not only truth.
I felt first time FOMO. I thought, how can I reach all of the country without any barrier, visa issues or something like that? As she said, it's opening your view and perspective also. I went to Kenya and I saw completely different culture, completely. They had a no way, but they were happy, and it's impressed me.
How do you network and how do you connect with new people?
I'm already social butterfly.
Yes.
That is easy for me.
I just send her to the crowded place.
Yes, just living.
But it kinda happens, I don't know how. In India, everybody is so open to communicate with you, so open to show you new things, so it's easy.
Yeah.
But in other places, we just don't rush. We do what we would like to do, and mostly it attracts, and flow art attracts a lot.
Yeah.
I just, wherever I go, search for flow art community, and I'm already in the community, and there are people that been there before, so they can show us.
What do you mean by flow art?
It can be juggling, it can be poise spinning. I don't know the like proper description. I'm sure there is one.
Anything that's moving?
Object manipulation can be.
When did you first start this flow art?
I started in 2019.
Practicing every day.
No, I'm not practicing I wish I could say I practice every day.
And the boats.
So, what about you? When did you start dancing?
Okay, I was lucky about it because my mother also was dancer.
Wow.
She was teaching and dancing all the time with us, me with my sister. After that, I took professional other lessons like ballet and street jazz.
Wow. So you were kind of born into this profession.
Yeah, we can say like that.
When you were kids, did you ever imagine that you would start traveling?
Me, yes, because my father was a tour guide, and yeah, he was always traveling the world without me. I could have seen the world already by now. He was coming back and doing like a visual representation of the photos he took. So I was just going to the presentations, watching like Kenya, all Peru, something in this presentation and thinking, they look nice. And he was a professional mountain climber. I already see that this is a possibility to travel, that to see the other places. There is something else in the outer world.
I can say I grew up with my grandmother. She was loving to travel around. We were traveling with her mostly. In that time, I didn't thought it's gonna be hard that much.
How do you think internet has influenced your lives as travelers?
I'm an influencer also. Yeah, I can reach to people very easily because of my followers. I can connect with people very easily because of that reason. And also I can make a collaboration with the brands.
Whenever we need to go somewhere, we just write anybody been there in her Instagram. And what's your experience? People just telling like this is do this and that and this. Also the applications and stuff are useful, I think. Like for instance, we just went to Thailand and we just learned this like app to find buses or something.
Otherwise, the tuk-tuk drivers scamming you very hard.
Do you ever use AI?
To make the posters and stuff, like when we are going to announce workshop and stuff.
So how much does your luggage weigh?
For us, we are horrible on that.
Yeah. We are not
Imagine.
good at that.
Like I have just 6 nunchucks on me.
Wow.
I have like 2 fire, 2 non-fire, 2 chain, 2 non-chain.
Costumes.
And this is just nunchucks. Yeah, also costumes, also I have too
Big
many props. Yeah.
Yeah,
We are
true.
going to the airport with this giant sticks looking like a bazooka, all the security looking at us and we're like,
But we are
can
smiling.
you please take this oversized? Thank you.
Last year was 50 kg and they allowed without any payment.
Okay.
We were lucky for it.
Okay, let's say 25-year-old Turkish girl comes to you like, hey, I want to start traveling. What tips do you have for me?
Learn little bit language which is belong to that country.
I would say like check the applications for the travel options. Like all of the countries mostly have one app you can use to buy bus tickets, train tickets, plane tickets.
Do you know anyone in Turkey, like from your friends, that is traveling abroad?
We mostly met them in the traveling. Yes, but it's very few. It's not very common.
When you first decided to leave Turkey, what were the opinions of your family, of your friends? What did they think?
Well, I graduated and I had a ticket to India, which I even don't know why. It's like, okay, I don't know what I want in life, and they say in India, you figure that out.
After that same feeling, in that period I was met with her and she was planning to go to India. And I said, okay, I have to learn what you are doing and I can come with you.
Yes,
Wow, so it was just so sudden, like, whoa, let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, in my I did like first year, then I came back to Turkey. We met. Then
You were a volunteer.
yeah,
in
we
one
were
camping
volunteering
also.
in one camp where we met. And yes, she very suddenly came to India. I also very suddenly came to India, so there was not many time for opinions. It was so random that everybody was just too shocked to react. But yes, my family was a bit worried. Also, Turkish people. It's the thing that after I return and I say I'm in India, then there was many opinions and stuff. Most of Turkish people, especially for India, have negative opinions.
Yeah, I know.
So I had to go through all these opinions. It's like street food, you know, these stereotype things that it's very dirty. And everybody telling us, I would not go there. But I see because the Turkish economies are going a bit bad. Like every year I go to my neighborhood and I tell like, hey, I'm back. They're like, again India? And I'm like, yeah. They're like, very dirty. In this last year they were like, how is there? I see the change that they're considering now. How is it in here? So I feel more free, but I also see that, I don't know, some people cannot travel because they have OCD. Some of them thinking I cannot try new food. Some of them, they have their own restrictions in their mind. For that I feel a bit distant.
And what do you do in your free time?
Now this year we go yoga. Not every day, but
And
sometimes.
stitching, costume.
Wow, you do it yourself.
Yes.
Wow, I'm mind blown. Because I've seen your costume, it's very nice.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
We also, she makes actually, but she teach me also how to make clay.
Yeah.
You guys-
Incense holder, something like that.
Yeah.
What was one of the challenges you had in traveling?
From the beginning, for me, language. Also, I didn't mention, but I had a little OCD, but nothing left.
Approaching men. For me, how to control the approaching men. I'm not saying specifically for India. I had this issue in almost everywhere. Like, you need to be careful. You need to choose the right transportation, something. There were some moments where I didn't feel very safe.
Yeah.
But while traveling, while going somewhere in the, I don't know, bus stations always worries me a bit. Bus stations and train stations gives me a bit anxiety every time.
Oh, so stations are tricky.
Yeah, but for me, I have an OCD in that I can take us to the flight like 4 hours early. I'm very good at that. Or to the bus like 1 hour, 2 hours early. I'm super good at that because I'm getting nervous. I need to be on time. I need to catch the flight. I need to understand wherever I am. The system is different in everywhere. And some of the systems doesn't make any sense to me. So I need to understand which station is where, how to go there and stuff.
So, if you want to speak to the world through this camera, what would you say for people who are listening to you?
Go out.
Go out.
Yeah, travel. There is so much to see. So many nice nature, so many nice places. And it's worth it. They tell you to stay inside, work more and more. No, go outside, see more and more. Money will always come and go.
World is ours, and don't give up.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
It was amazing. And see you.
See you.
See you.